I would like to at least consider myself like a business management position, kind of like structuring operations, who does what, making sure everything's being done properly.
It's you, and then I'm gonna go.
I am just a friend, kind of like.
You're an associate.
I'm an associate, right? I don't know what that means.
So basically, he's like a lazy piece of shit that doesn't do any work. Yeah, and then Connor kind of just does the social media aspect of it. Obviously, he runs the Instagram page. You're kind of founder, kind of CEO. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm the original proponent of the Hustl energy drink coming soon. So I guess the standards to be a part of the Hustl crew, like I'd like to imagine it as kind of like a loose conglomerate. Like if you in any way contribute to the better, like, of the project of like the Hustl.
And Connor's the OG. He basically like he came up with like the whole idea of Hustl and like got me and our friend Pepe on board, Alp on board, Sean on board. We all kind of just like loved the idea and then wanted to make it a dream that we saw through to a reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word.
So he's definitely someone that I would consider a leader of the group. For sure. Yeah, dude. That's us. That's what we do. That's the Hustl crew. At least part of us. Or wait, where's Josh? I forgot Josh, bro. What the hell?
Josh Windsor?
He's hanging out with Jacob.
Does he even talk in the group? He really talks. He's in the Hustl chat.
I just talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
what are you guys doing Wednesday?
Bro, you gotta talk. Okay, you gotta talk to him because he knows how to make drinks like that. Like,
yeah, I know how to like.
Like that's. I don't want to go any further, but he like knows how to flavor them because like.
Yeah.
He's taught. I've had some of his drinks. Like he knows how to mix like out. Like this is alcohol, by the way. Like this is like legal stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean, like bartending. But like, I definitely know what you mean. I actually like my brother was like a professional bartender, like kind of a bougie boutique hotel.
Where did he work?
It was this like hotel in downtown Omaha or something that's like super fancy or something. Hotel like Smash Mouth came there once, I think. He bartended for fucking Smash Mouth.
That's fucking.
And he made like mad amount of tips, but so like he definitely gave me something like that bartending like mixing skill. And yeah, Josh is definitely good, and like Pepe's got the good chemistry part of it too. So that's half the battle.
Going back, you said something about fucking whatever band that was. I already forgot. Smash Mouth. We have a lead singer of a famous band that lives in Winton.
Oh, Godsmack.
Godsmack.
Yeah.
Bleep the town name when you go to edit it, okay? I don't want to say the hometown name, but basically
we're gonna have to watch it back, so we're gonna have to like edit it.
Yeah. But I already forget. Oh yeah, no. In our hometown, we literally have the lead singer of Godsmack living here.
Yeah,
it's fucking sick.
So what genre is Godsmack for the people who don't know who that is?
It's like me. I want to say like 90. Well, I mean they started in the 90s, but like kind of like that 2000s hard rock kind of sounds. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Go on back to Hustl, because this is kind of like what we're supposed to be talking about.
This is Hustl HQ.
This is
For
Hustl
now,
HQ.
yeah.
Yo.
Dude, eventually the real Hustl HQ is gonna be dope.
You said we have a trademark. Is it in the process? What was the email? I thought it got like approved, but then you said it wasn't like fully approved.
Should we release this information?
Oh yeah, we should definitely release that. That our company name is trademarked.
Yeah.
I hope no one tries to steal it.
Well, so I got the email back that they have an active lawyer reviewing our application, but so from then on I haven't heard anything about whether the lawyer has approved the application of our trademark.
Word. Sounds like a plan. We also got some flavors. We're not gonna say the names of them yet. We're gonna leave that a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, not even one?
Nope, not even one.
Not even one.
Not even
like a genre. Like, what is he gonna be like a crazy monster?
Maybe on next week's episode. We still needed to design the can. I know I have the design, and it was a flippin' sick design. I don't know where it went.
It's a rough draft.
Oh, is it
I
the
want to redo the font.
stuff Nathaniel showed me?
No. No, it's definitely not.
I've got
It's
a
definitely
picture.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen what he sent you, but
Oh, I don't know.
what I
if
created
he
is
sent you
definitely not what
anything.
Nathaniel sent you.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to redo. I want to redo that font.
Yeah. That's the and that's what I was talking about
What
too.
kind?
Like we want different.
Yeah, like I wanted to do the urban brush, like kind of like how you and I were doing, and he did it kind of like a different.
We want a graffiti style. I've
Yeah.
had 2 people tell me we should do graffiti. I had
You
Curtis
remember
tell
how
me it was graffiti. And then I had my friend Jake. We went out to the bar last night actually, and I told him all about this company. And I was wicked excited for it. Like how far it was
Wait, is
progressing.
this the Jake dude?
Jake Shelley, he's really tall.
The dude with what's the other guy's Joe with the van? Jake with the van?
No.
No, different
No.
Jake.
You're talking about
Jake.
Jake
I know
and
who
Joey.
you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I don't think you met this Jake. I don't think
Oh, maybe not.
he's a friend from Keene.
Okay.
I go out to the bar with them quite frequently. I told him about it, and he's like, "You should make the logo like graffiti looking."
Do you remember? I
And
feel like I sent
that,
you the.
I heard that. I heard that twice in 2 days.
Yeah.
So like, I'm really thinking like, yeah, we should.
Do you
should
remember
do some shit
the
up.
sketches like I sent you? Like I drew up some sketches and they were in like a graffiti kind of font, and I have to find it. If I'm gonna have to remake it. But
Do me a favor, actually. Right now, type in DaFont, DAFONT, and you can look up graffiti fonts. They have hundreds, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, and then pick one and show it to me, or screenshot it and send it to me in Snapchat.
Yeah.
But so we have the design down, kind of, ish, not fully, not 100% decided, but we got something out. We got some flavors. We have recipes. And dosages
I know
for
the flavor.
THC. I'm definitely going as too soon. We're gonna
Are we gonna
have
talk
a
about that?
what?
The dosages?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We're
I-
planning on.
I've heard
Again,
about
this
it
is nothing 100% certainty.
That's the important shit. Like,
We should have first of all zero. Someone who doesn't want THC, just so we can still offer products to
Yeah,
people who don't.
I haven't heard
We're gonna
about that.
have. That's the.
I was thinking
I'll explain it.
25, 50, and 75. I think I could take like a 50 or 75 and be buzzing. I know some people that could take like just a 50 be buzzing. And then like, those girls who are 5'1" and like 100 pounds, bro, like they're gonna only be able to take and handle 25 milligrams. Especially if they don't do much. And the other cool thing, if you do like to, get a little stony baloney at the gym, a little buzzed and do your workouts, we're trying to promote lung health, not smoking, doing edibles, drinking fluids, staying hydrated,
Yeah,
and
you
really
gotta
just
get
not
that
harming your
box.
body in any way. That's the big thing about edibles that I really like is, for people who like to get high, like they aren't harming their lungs. They're not having those same kind of dangers that like cigarette smokers would, or even weed smokers would. Just like the tar, the chemicals, like they do have carcinogens in weed smoke, which is cancer-causing agents. Granted, the THC cures any kind of cancer, you know what I mean, through apoptosis. I don't know if you guys like heard of that. I don't know why they're doing chemo still.
No,
But
wait,
THC
can
helps
you,
cancer.
Like, lay that down?
Huh?
Can you talk about that? I don't know about that.
So like THC can attack cancerous cells, and basically instead of killing them, it almost speeds up their clock, so they die faster than they can reproduce.
Oh yeah.
Through a process of apoptosis. And if you have cancer and you're smoking like a lot of THC weed,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have cancer anymore. You really aren't. Like I don't understand why people don't allow patients to be smoking weed when they have cancer. Not smoking, edibles even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, weed smoke does have carcinogens, and like, let's say you quit smoking weed, but then all those carcinogens are still like affected your body in a way.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe apoptosis is not an exact science. What
Where
if
did
it's
you
while
learn?
you're doing this? Online, looking it up.
It's an actual.
Is there like any name?
It's an actual university study.
But there's this thing, guys. THC can cure cancer, at least in tumors, from what I'm reading now. Maybe not all types of cancers, but tumors.
Activity.
Yeah. So if you have like a malignant tumor, not a benign, but a malignant, which is like
Reduction
the
of
fatal
cancer
ones,
cell death.
it can get rid of your tumor. So maybe not all cancers. I will take that back. but it definitely does something good for you. So yeah, basically it's saying it's an apoptotic death, which is basically it dies faster.
More
than
big
it
words, just more.
We don't want to promote smoking. We want to promote anti-smoking. We want to promote edibles. We want to promote good lung health. Not tar on your lungs, nothing that's going to block your airways or ruin your capillaries. Because once your capillaries are ruined, it's permanently. There's no reverse effect. There's no healing that. And that can happen like through wax, dabs, things like that. And we just
Don't grab it, Connor.
I'm looking for my phone.
Hey guys, we are Hustl HQ. Back. I am with Alp
I'm like half Hustl.
and Connor,
Yo.
co-founder.
No,
So basically, we're here to talk about the Instagram
I'm
page.
that man.
Right now, it looks kind of like
Kind of like
this. I don't know if you can see that,
Akira.
but there's
Looks
just
like
like cars and a lot of stuff. And
We got some.
you know, we're just starting the ideas of this company.
Yeah,
We don't have any products out yet, but what I wanted to touch base with you, Connor. Connor runs the Instagram page.
We have no officially released products yet, but we do have some products in the test phase.
We're talking about the Instagram page, Connor. You have a lot of car stuff on here. I see.
Yeah, you
Do
said
some
you have
do some workout stuff.
For me?
Yeah. We could do some workout stuff because it's like a pre-workout drink, right?
Yeah. We gotta hit the gym. Yeah, we definitely gotta create some gym content. I think.
What is it? Like, what is even like, gym content, for example? Like, what would it be?
Bro, you gotta post that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Post that to the story and be like, Hustle Podcast episode 1 coming soon. Yeah, so guys, go to our Instagram. You'll see that. Oh my gosh, that was the worst workout. So what do you think, Alice? You were talking to me. You don't want Hustle to be all about pre-workouts and workout drinks. You're thinking more of like an activity page, like BMX, dirt biking, race car, like any like intense adrenaline, manly, like adult, like activity sport hobby that like makes your blood rush. That's kind of what Hustle's about. Alright, so my question is, do you want this to be an energy drink? Which again, like I agree with like the car idea, but I'm confused if it's like an energy drink or like a pre-workout. Like does it have those supplements in it for your muscles to grow? Because if it is just about working out, then no, we shouldn't be putting cars on the Instagram page. But if we can have maybe a separate product where there is a pre-workout and an energy drink, then maybe we can do that. But maybe we should have 2 pages, Hustle Energy and Hustle Fuel or something else. So we have 2 different branches of the product. One with like one kind of posting towards a certain market audience, and then one with a different type of posting. So I think your marketing strategy is good, but for an energy drink, it sounds like what you're trying to describe.
There's a lot of
because like again, you're talking about like G Fuel. Not to interrupt.
Yeah.
But you're talking about G Fuel in the gaming, but that's an energy type of drink. It's not a pre-workout because pre-workout is filled with supplements for your muscles and helps you grow bigger, faster, stronger.
Here's my counter to this is so you know, like Bang or Rain though, there's a kind of gray line between pre-workout and like energy drinks. They're almost one and the same at some points too.
You're talking about Bang Energy?
Yeah, Bang Energy, Rain, like Monster even. Monster not so much, but
those
Rain,
are all energy drinks.
Rain's an energy drink, right?
Are any of them considered pre-workouts?
Rain pushes a lot of gym content. People drink it as a pre-workout. Bang Energy too. Like you always go to the gym and there's always at least one guy with like a Bang or like a Rain can, and that's kind of like what I want to fill like as like a niche too as well.
Do you think the audience you're trying to reach is too small and too niche because it's essentially like getting high while working out? Do you think that's like too little people will be interested in that? Or do you think it's gonna be the future of all drinks and literally every drink is gonna like have to have like some weed in it, or it's not gonna be like do you think that's gonna be future? What do you think about that?
Well, I think the whole getting high and working out, I know people, I'm not going to say I do it myself, because I don't. But I know some people who like to get high for the muscle relaxant. So when you're working out, your muscles won't get as tired as quickly, or at least you won't notice after the high wears off. They say that they can really feel it, and it's like they worked out harder than in a way that they should have, but it helps them build muscle quicker. And they are satisfied and in turn happy with those results. I don't think our market's too broad. I don't think it's too narrow. I think it's new. It kind of combines two sides of a coin. One that's more unfamiliar because it's just becoming more legal, more around, more influential on the young generation that's coming up. They all seem to be supporting it, backing it. That's why more and more states are making it legal, because people can make money off of it now. People are gonna be more interested in it, more people. Less like hate on it, less think of it as a bad thing. And so I mean, I think it's a nice new market that we can open up and make some money off of it, and not really have too much other competition. The particular type of thing that we're doing, energy, workout supplements mixed in with a little bit of THC. Nothing that's gonna get you too baked. Nothing that's gonna get you stoned, but something that's just gonna give you like a little buzz to relieve pain, to relieve stress, and just enjoy your workout more. My question to you is, because I don't know everything about the recipes and such. I'm kind of like in the dark about that. I haven't really like talked too much about it. What else? So you said caffeine and like distillate, like THC.
Yeah.
Are you putting any supplements in it, or is it really just caffeine and THC?
Well, so we're just gonna put some vitamins, and we're kind of gonna go the way we're gonna copy, like I said, Bang and a Rain, and we're gonna put some BCAAs and quad zenolid. I don't know what those are. Quad something. I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
Or after we.
What about creatine?
Yeah.
Do we want to do any creatine?
Definitely put creatine in.
Like you're marketing towards adrenaline junkies. What's the THC necessarily for? Is that just like for recreational getting high, or is it for like? Because I always thought it was for the pain relief of the muscles.
That is one.
Which is the working out. So it goes back to the point of like, who are you marketing this for? Is it a pre-workout or is it an energy drink? Because pre-workout has supplements for your muscles. Energy drink is for adrenaline. So I'm still just kind of confused on where you're headed with your vision. I think we should focus on the pre-workout, the gym aspect more. I think it's a better idea because that's where the THC would even come into place, is for muscle relaxing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like getting high, having fun, doing adrenaline things.
Yeah, well, I mean that in more broad terms of sports or any active kind of hobby or lifestyle you do. So if you play tennis, if you go bungee jumping, or if you do like paragliding or something like that, or if you do surfing or deep sea diving, or obviously if you do like a powerlifting league or something. That right now obviously there's powerlifting leagues and like strongman leagues that don't test, so they probably wouldn't even care if you took someone like that. But as moving forward, as we expect more stuff to take THC and CBD off of their drug testing lists, we can get some acceptance into competitive leagues like that without really having to
Yeah. So you're talking about sports allowing THC, kind of, because you're saying like for tennis, baseball, like thinking about like professional sports even. What league has recently made it like you can smoke weed and pass the drug test?
What league?
Let me take that back.
Did the UFC do something like that recently?
UFC's looking into it as well as the mic.
Oh, the mic.
I'll have a response for you. I mean, are you done with your?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Go.
So I think the MLB either has or they're considering it. The UFC is definitely considering it because obviously Joe Rogan has some influence on that market. But so Canada, for all their sporting events, they've removed it. So and I think that's other Queen State countries, and that's sports like rugby, soccer, or football. Football, and that's another thing we're gonna try to get into is football. and so that's kind of what I mean more as like a broad demographic of our audience is we're just gonna, in lesser terms when I conceptualized this I wanted it to be like Gatorade, but with weed basically. You know, I was watching I think the Super Bowl and I was literally hanging out with my friend Hannah and she was like, oh, the MLB or Canadian Baseball League or something removed THC from like their drug testing list, and I was like, yo, Gatorade, but with weed. But so obviously, like, Gatorade has electrolytes in it, right? And, you know, we can definitely have different blends. We're considering different blends maybe even, so we would have, like, a pre-workout or, like, more of a, like, electrolyte blend or just I think we're kind of just gauging more at, like, just being an energy drink. In that broader sense, like rain.
Okay, so you're thinking more like energy drink and like natural energy, not so much caffeine, but like electrolyte, or do you want caffeine as well? Because caffeine is like kind of a different vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than like an electrolyte, which is more of like a natural, clean, clear energy, where like caffeine's like a fucking where you're like off your shits, like unstable. You know what I mean?
Electrolytes, it's more for hydration, the replenishment of obviously electrolytes. So, I guess for that sense, it's a bit of a recovery aspect. But electrolytes, I mean, it's just more of a hydration kind of thing. And that's kind of what creatine does as well. It allows your muscle cells to intake and like store more water, and then so they obviously pump up. And that allows for better like muscle contraction as well, and you obviously get like that, like super yoked look when you do like 50 curls or something. You're like, yeah, bro, like, oh, I feel good, and I look good.
So creatine allows water in your muscles.
Yeah.
So it's like an inflatable muscle that lasts while the creatine's in your system.
Yeah. And it promotes muscle growth as well too, just from the water. Obviously, your cells are hydrated. That allows better flow of nutrients between your blood and the food you eat and all that. It allows your cells to get replenished and grow back at a percentage quicker than not with without creatine. And so we've just been kind of thinking of like throwing a kind of like vitamin supplement blend into it, so it would be, because I mean pre-workout's pretty much like C4, like you take like a powdered C4, it's pretty much just caffeine, and then they throw creatine and then some like vitamins into it, so we might just mimic that and throw some just vitamins into it, and then we can promote it as kind of a health-oriented drink. And and then there will obviously be caffeine-free versions. Obviously, there's nootropic stimulants that we're going to look into using as well. And if you can't do THC, we'll have a CBD selection instead. And that'll either be for like I don't know, like a yoga Pilates kind of pre-workout type drink. Like a fruity kind of like fruit drink for some soccer mom that's going to go to her Pilates class. Or like a protein shake with CBD. After that's a kind of a post-recovery kind of deal.
I gotta take this.
Yeah, go take it. Use 34.
Okay, so what? Wow. That was a lot of different types of drinks, I think.
Yeah. And
but what is going to be the first batch? Like, what is the first batch you're going to make?
So the first batch we're going to make is, I mean, let me explain. The THC and the caffeine kind of drink. The pre-workout's going to be our bread and butter.
Wait, like, so, what do you mean by THC and caffeine? Do you mean, like, in one drink, or, like, there are separate types of drinks?
Okay, so how so? You mean the THC and the caffeine?
You said, caffeine and THC drinks, so does that mean you're more than one drink, or, like...
Well, so, I mean specifically the combination of THC and caffeine together as the kind of pre-workout. That's going to be our kind of energy drink, hype up fuel, you could almost call it. And so that's going to be like our kind of pre-workout kind of energy drink targeted audience. But so as we go on, I have further products conceptualized as we build an overall hustle brand, because you think about how applicable this kind of thing is in the supplements game. You know, there's different things that we can really capitalize on expanding into. So that involves protein shakes, that involves like ATP gummies and like that kind of stuff, maybe even like protein bars, and you know, the ability to have different combinations, because the consumption of THC and CBD is going to be very subjective based upon the person, right? Some people may only want the benefits of CBD, so we're going to have a selection of, you know, a pre-workout with just CBD for them, and then there's going to be post-workout kind of like CBD protein shakes as well, and then we'll have like indica protein shakes if you want that kind of thing.
Okay, but like what is the first? So there's probably gonna be a prototype, and maybe there's like gonna be probably like one drink you're gonna like put out. Like, what is the first drink?
The very first drink. Okay, well, so we have 6
like
plans.
What are customers looking for? Like looking forward to?
Right. So we have our 6 plans. I call them our starting lineup, the OG lineup, because it's the raw essence of Hustl. It's gonna be our fruity flavored kind of refreshing THC pre-workouts, and that's gonna be the first thing we really push, I guess, as our products and brand recognition. So, like I said, that's going to be our kind of bread and butter.
Okay, so how much THC is going to be in the first drink?
So this is a number that's apt to change, but we were thinking about doing 75 and a 16.
That's the highest one, right?
That would be our middle. Well, that might be the highest. We don't know.
Wait. I'm pretty sure Andrew said it was going to be 25, 50,
75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
That's the more I think about that number, I kind of like it. So the numbers.
So is the first drink gonna be the middle one?
Yeah. So the first drink we were thinking about doing was 75, and that was kind of the original proposed like middle strength, but we might.
Yo, Andrew, podcast time. You gotta ask you something.
We might change that quick, because like I said, THC is a subjective kind of thing. So for some people,
I'm gonna send you someone's snap. You should add them in white girl.
Oh, we can. And then.
But so for some people, you know, this X amount might be a lot.
James,
for X amount of people, this might not be. So we want to have an offering for each kind of level for somebody to feel, you know, the desired effects. So, obviously for some people that may use it more medicinally for joint pain or some kind of like pain management in their training block, you know, they can use something more stronger because they're probably going to be using the product a little bit more regularly, and that's fine. You know, if they're an athlete, they can afford to do that.
Okay, I think this podcast was a good first step into like what the Hustl podcast should really be.
Yeah.
And I think the real Hustl podcast
The real Hustl
should
podcast.
probably be
On Joe
we should already have like a script of like questions we're gonna answer that are extremely straightforward and specific, and like Connor would write them. Or do you guys?
Well, we're basically just gonna edit this so it seems like that.
I don't know. I think we should do it again.
Yeah.
I think like this has been like a draft because like Connor was like talking about like in the wait, let me finish. In the same sentence, he was like this like drink for Gatorade, and then like 2 minutes later he was like this energy drink, and like that's when I was like maybe this should be like a draft.
Okay, honestly, bro, that's what I want to touch on. I don't think we're ready to put this podcast out because I don't think you even know where you want this drink to go.
I know where I want this drink to go.
What
Okay,
did you say?
we hear.
Yeah. Well,
Don't correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's
I'm
see,
hearing
go for it.
pre-workout. I'm hearing energy drink, and I'm
hold
hearing
on,
like
Andrew.
We just have to write this down.
like hydration. Like stay hydrated is Gatorade things to like electrolytes, whatever. It's like
yeah, no, I heard all
like-
that. That's what I said.
like
that's what I
it's,
said.
we don't have a market
Versus
audience because we
pre-workout.
don't know what the product is. Like we need to stick to one product and focus on one. Like to start. You need to figure out which one you want to go with first.
So this.
Because like
So-
you're so disorganized because you have so many ideas and you want to build this company into something that's huge with a lot of different options, and that's great.
Right.
But we're not there yet. We
Did
need
you
to
hear the
start with
conversation that was going on?
one. No.
I was like, Connor, what is the first drink? And he was like,
We have the same.
70
We both are just. We're both in
and
the
he
same.
was like
thing.
75, and I asked him, is that the high? And he was like, no, that's the medium. And then, but you said that was the high, because 75 is the high, right?
It should be the high. He wants it to be like 150, but that's gonna get you fucking wrecked on your ass. You're not gonna be able to move. You're gonna be wanting it to be a couch
But,
potato.
like,
You're
alright.
gonna just be like,
How about, why don't
holding
you?
the thing straight off 150 milligrams? Like that's just
Yeah.
not.
Alright,
It's not
but-
smart, especially if
what-
you're doing
what-
like activities
what-
like driving, skydiving. Like, if you're doing anything like that, you don't want to get super fucked up. Like, why are you gonna do 150 fucking milligrams? The fuck is that?
Let me
That's
ask
a-
you.
You're trying to be like someone's gonna be skydiving, bro. It's gonna hit them. They're just gonna
Well,
be like,
I'm just saying, like different people have different tolerances.
Maybe that could
so
be like a
150
future thing.
would
That's
be, yeah, that's gonna be the future thing.
But we can't talk about that. We should talk
yeah,
about
no,
like,
this is all like future projections of where I want to go with
Or-
the company.
Or maybe this episode could just be like named the far future of Hustl.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Wait, can I
right?
ask him the same
Alright,
question I asked
okay,
you?
but hold on. Let me just say this.
Alright.
State this right. Square is rectangle, but not all rectangles are square, right? Pre-workouts pre-workouts and energy drink, but not all energy drinks are pre-workouts.
Okay.
Not well. Actually, no. Everybody drinks energy.
so why would you
drinks
put
as a pre-workout?
something for muscle
Wait,
building
wait.
in
Let me ask-
skydiving?
Wait. Let me. I gotta ask this guy the question.
Because you listed a bunch of things like baseball, basketball, football, which is like
Yeah.
even during the sport when you're playing, it works out your muscles and your strengths and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like swinging the bat, that's like a bunch of muscles. Running, that's a bunch of muscles. You know what I mean? But if you're because you mentioned skydiving too. Why would a pre-workout have to do with skydiving when you're literally just flopping around in the air?
Oh, I said. Did I say skydiving?
You
or
did.
did I say bungee
You
jumping?
said paragliding actually,
paragliding.
which is like
Yeah.
falling into a kite, but that's just
I don't know. Would it be awesome?
Yo,
to just
Connor, I
go-
got it. Let me ask the question, Connor. All right, Andrew. I was asking Connor. What do you? So that it's probably like being realistic. There's probably gonna be like only one type of drink, which is gonna be like the first batch, like the test that you're actually gonna send out and people are gonna start buying. There's probably gonna be one, right?
alright.
And
Yeah.
what do you think that is going to be? If it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like one, because like maybe like, even having 2 drinks of different flavors is like a lot for
Let me
first.
see this.
But yeah, that's my question to you. No, I already asked you the same thing. I just wanna like you can.
Alright. Again, me and Connor are on 2 different pages. It's Connor's project, so I'm gonna let him
But-
run it how he wants to run it.
But if you were like,
But my idea,
what would you do?
what would I, if it was just
Your
me
idea.
and all me?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would make it a pre-workout drink.
Okay.
I would start probably with the 25 milligram dosage, and I would promote our Instagram page as being inside the gym workouts, outside the gym workouts, but workouts. Not cars, not that adrenaline junkie stuff that you're doing. I would do just workouts, just gym stuff, just weightlifting, even calisthenics, stuff like that. Even have like a calisthenics week, like promoting calisthenics, and then like back to like weightlifting, and then like high reps, like high reps, low weight, and then like a different like week which is like high weight, low reps, and we can just like fluctuate and promote certain different workouts. Maybe people could follow along with the Hustl schedule on the Instagram page while seeing these workouts, while seeing how the forms are done, maybe even tutorials. But I think it should be all gym content. So now a bunch of people, right, are following this gym content before Hustl's even a drink. Everyone that's watching these gym videos most likely goes to the gym themselves. Now they see that it's a pre-workout. We have pre-workout supplements in them, in these drinks. They being gym rats, people who go to the gym, and that's why they are watching gym videos, have like, hey, I might want to buy one of these. Not, I'm scrolling through Instagram looking at cars. This page is mainly a car page. What am I going to buy? Car parts. Dead ass, bro. Like your page is a car page. It's not a drink page. And like, I like your ambition. Like, I want to get viewers. I want to get an audience. But it doesn't matter how big of an audience you grow before the drink if it's the wrong audience.
Yeah.
And I just think you should focus on you filming your own work, bro.
You gotta make the drink.
I need to say this, bro. You go to the gym every single fucking day.
Yeah.
Like there's some days you
Hustling.
might take a break, but I've known you over the summer, bro. Like there's a while you were going every single day for like 2 months straight, like nonstop 7 days a week. Like you were fucking working out, bro. And like if you record those workouts, record your form, do a description of what you do when you work out. Like if you go through like a circuit of different workouts, just record one workout, the squats. Post that up. The next day, record one of the workouts in your circuit and show that. And show you doing it. Show your form.
I'm gonna find like a good.
Throw some music behind it. Just a recording of you doing it with some music behind it, of you working out some like like some heavy like metal music, bro. And just edit those kind of clips together and post it. Edit it with music in the background. Don't have music playing in the video and then record the video's audio.
Yeah.
Like put it into your computer. Put like clean audio sound behind it and then upload it, bro. Like don't just post a recording. Like record something. Edit it, put work into it, make it sound better, make it look better, and then post it. Really invest your time into what you're posting. Focus on your audience and see if that audience that you're capturing is going to turn into a potential market for what you're trying to sell. Sell it as energy drinks. Sell it as something to people that want to work out in a gym.
Yeah, like to add to that, I would do two things. Like you gotta make the drink and taste it. So like once you know like what the 25 feels like, then you're truly gonna know what it's like. What the hell this drink is. And the second thing is you either gotta get like ripped and be like, okay. So I think it's either gotta be like bang.
You don't even have to be ripped.
No. Wait. Hear me out. Let me finish. So you either gotta do like bang and rang, where it's just like the title and no face to it, or you gotta go like movie. You gotta become ripped and advertise yourself, or this is probably the route you're probably gonna take. You're probably gonna have to like get like ripped people to just advertise this drink.
See,
people, the right looking people gotta back that drink. What do you think?
I see where you're coming from, but. You know, in our group, the people who were starting it, we're not crazy ripped. We got skinny little small white boy with a little bit of a beer belly. Yeah. We got a big kid who's a fucking linebacker. Looks like a fucking linebacker. And then we got Pepe who's like he's really skinny, has low body fat.
He's pretty shredded.
He's shredded.
He's got like abs.
He has like maybe like 6% body fat. He's a really ripped kid, but he's not super strong.
Drink like this. But no, bro.
He still got some spaghetti arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like we're not. We could like get people.
Bring other people.
We could get people who are ripped.
They
We
just
know
have to-
fucking
that's
Eric
how it works.
Costanen. Kid's a fucking
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
junkie for fucking steroids. I mean, not really.
Oh,
no, not really. But
It's a joke. It's good.
but no, he just looks like that. He's been like working out constantly every day. He's like a bodybuilder since he was like fucking 13, 12,
Yeah.
13, 14 years old, dude. Kid's ripped. I mean, we know him. We could get him to do it. But at the same time, I feel like we could promote it to people who like, you know, like, it's not about where you're fucking at. It's about the journey.
about
So it doesn't
committing,
matter.
dog.
Yeah, it's about like commitment,
It's about
staying to the
committing.
grind, committing to your hustle, and becoming something. So yeah, we do gotta become it over time. But I don't know if we need to post that right away, or if we
Yeah.
just gotta post about like staying in our hustle. Doesn't matter how you look. Talking to the camera. We know
I
we
like
know
that
what we look like.
vision
We know we're
too.
not big. We know we're not crazy in shape. We know we're not the skinniest. We know we're not the buffest. But like, we're gonna get there. We fucking hustle. That's what we do. We have decided at this
Yeah.
point in our lives, like we're ready to fucking get our shit together.
This
Like,
documentation almost.
no, we haven't always been that way. You know, we're fucking 22, 23 years old, and we're still kind of like not where we want to be. But like now, it's like there's no better time than fucking now to start hustling. We gotta get our hustle on. Fuel your hustle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
So I mean, yeah, man. I'm gonna close out with this statement, then hand the mic to you. I think you have a lot of really great ideas for this company and where it can go. You have a great idea for expanding your market, but we need to have one market first. I like all your ideas. I like all the different types of drinks and recipes, but it's not just one thing. We need to focus on one of the things right now, and I think it should be the pre-workout part, the THC relaxing your muscles, the creatine, all the supplements, less of a Gatorade, less of a just energy drink for like racing and adrenaline sports. I think you should focus on the pre-workout to start, get that built up, get a name out there for ourselves, and then we can expand, dude. We can pay teams like, you know, even FaZe, bro. They'll accept payments and they'll promote our shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They have a partnership with G Fuel though, and I don't know about the contract stuff. Like they might have a contract against going to someone else.
We'll go with FaZe Clan's rival.
But hey, man, even if not, like, we can figure it out at some point how to expand the brand. But we started out with a pre-workout idea, and I think we need to stick it to that, in the Instagram post to that. And I don't know, after saying what I said, do you have any changes in thought or like any direction you plan on going? Now that I've given that type of input and being a business management major.
Well, so I think.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the blend that we're going with is going to be the pre-workout, but I think the pre-workout's going to attract, like, the whole kind of crowd that I've been describing, so it would be advertised, I guess, in that manner as well. But so, like, kind of the I guess, image that I'm trying to capture.
Let the man finish.
The image I'm trying to
Just let him
capture
finish.
is like, obviously if you go to the gym and you do it regularly, then you're living some kind of an active lifestyle, and that's lifestyle in motion. And so this is kind of like a artistic kind of capture of life in motion and being at what an active lifestyle looks like, and so how that carries over into like all those other things, because most people that go to a gym, they also either play a sport, they also do some like XYZ, they have another reason to be in the gym. And so I guess capturing what that other side looks like in their life, kind of the hustle of the daily grind. But I mean, that's just the advertising kind of angle that I want to like cut into.
So, moving forward, I guess my question is, are you going to keep posting the broad range of activities and adrenaline rushing things? Or are you going to switch to the workout gym stuff from now, or are you just going to add it in there but keep doing what you're doing? What are you going to keep posting?
Let me see this again. Oh, I forgot to mention, so part of this, I guess you call it like slice of life thing, is we're building this Hustle crew, but so that means we're all personalities in this kind of thing we're trying to sell. So it's a documentation of the content that the different people in the crew run into and what their, I guess, passion is or reason to be like in the gym or active kind of thing, you know? Like, yeah, you know what I'm kind of saying? Like a crew.
I have absolutely no fucking idea what you're talking about.
I mean, like vlogging.
I kind of get it. It's
for
kinda
vlogging sake.
It's exactly what he said. Slice of life type stuff, which is not really like with the car stuff, but he's talking about another thing. But I think you're like just talking about like.
So like you're saying that like we all have content up on the page that like reflects our personalities and like what we run into in life and like what we're doing. Is that what you're trying to say? Like.
Well, I mean, like so the vlog, like, this is essentially going to become a vlog channel at some point too. It's definitely going to major center around like gym stuff, and we'll do like gym vlogs and stuff.
Wait, hold on. Just to clarify, are you talking about the YouTube or the Instagram right now?
Both. The Instagram will be like links to the YouTube. So
but like, what are you talking about right now?
I'm sorry. Because
you're talking about vlogs. That's like YouTube. We're not gonna be putting like vlogs on the fucking Instagram page.
No, but you know how people that they'll either post like a section of their YouTube like video onto their Instagram or something, or they'll reference it or be like on their story, like new video out, link in my bio or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's just.
But so part of that is like we're gonna have a team of content creators, and like me, like I'm gonna be in the gym, so I'm gonna be like this content creator almost, and it's gonna be like you're gonna be in the gym, so it's like Fridays with Andrew hitting, I don't know, something like this kind of deal.
Yeah. So that's like the gym side of it, but like I guess my question is like, what about for picture posts? Like, are you gonna do more gym stuff, or are you gonna just stick with the cars?
No, yeah, it's for picture stuff. We're gonna do. I mean, for picture stuff, hopefully we're gonna have more actual like labels and promotional content of the actual beverage. So either if that's, I guess, promotionally like edited and like advertisements, or if that's just a picture of like somebody in the gym with a can like working out. I don't know.
You gotta get that one.
Okay, so you definitely want to market it more towards a pre-workout now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna take some of like that car. Oh yeah, so like some of that car stuff is like that's some like stuff Kurt ran into. So like Kurt, like that's him. That's his content, I guess, or some of his Pepe, and Pepe's like, yo, this is a cool car. Here I am. I'm out here. Eventually, it'll, I guess, we'll have to create like a branch hierarchy or something of like social media, like collaborator and like accounts or something, you know.
I mean,
like we're gonna be a TikTok house, bro.
It's gonna pop up.
I feel like maybe like have a page just like Hustl Crew.
Yeah.
Where like that can be it, and then like Hustl HQ. So Hustl Crew can be like us, our vlogs, and like what we see in our lives, and like those kind of posts I think can be there. But like again, for like Hustl HQ, where it's like the brand of the drink, I think we should be only showing content that has to do with the purpose of the drink.
Yeah.
Which is a pre-workout.
Yeah.
I just don't think we should have that kind of content. And like I studied like 3 semesters on social media marketing.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like from that like aspect, it's like celebrity almost endorsements. It's like, hey, this is an influencer that's using the product. I mean, not per se an influencer, but this is a internet persona using this product, and you know that's gonna be exposure through fan base. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so I definitely think we should make a second Instagram page. I think we should make one called Hustl Crew, and I think, you know, if we have this drink, or fuck it, if we even get one can made, you know what I mean? We can fill it up with fucking water and just drink out of it, dude. Like for the videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, we can't even release this anymore.
Why?
Hold on.
shit.
We just cut real quick.
You
Okay,
can
so
never,
you told
you
them the
can't-
secret,
that's
bro?
something you can't say to the audience.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so
That's
okay, no, let me just
kickers.
rewind. Just fucking cut it.
Alright, cutting it.
Okay, so basically,
Damn.
and we're back.
damn.
And we're back.
Damn, Daniel.
So I'm saying basically like we could have a second Instagram page, Hustle Crew, where we'll have the drink in hand once we get the product made, and we can be drinking it while doing whatever the fuck we do, like racing the cars, drifting around the street corners that we
Drinking
don't
it,
drift around.
Drinking it, definitely.
Yeah, man. Doing just some dope manly activities while
Dope
drinking it.
manly, yeah.
But like maybe then have Hustle HQ where it's like, you know, strictly workout, because that's like gonna be our main market, and like
Y'all just gotta make that.
we could even do like, we don't even have to do like
Y'all
serious
gotta
gym
get that shit
videos, bro.
out.
We could do like funny ass gym
Yeah.
fails.
Did you see
And
that?
honestly,
did you see
that
Sam
might
Hyde video I
attract
sent
attention
you?
way quicker.
Did you see that Sam Hyde video I sent you? Where he goes to the gym and like it's haunted?
No, can you send me that?
Oh, I did.
Can you send me it again? I really like.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a video Connor has of someone going into a haunted gym.
I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke video, like literally just like that. But it's
Oh, it's
funny.
not like a real thing.
It's by
Yeah.
Sam Hyde, if you know him. Anyway, but anything else? Is there anything else?
I think we covered like a good amount of
Okay, so
a
what is
good
the
amount of
conclusion?
content.
An ending statement. So what have we like learned? What is like the progress we made?
Alright, well I think we've come up with the idea that we want to make 2 Instagram pages and separate like fun adrenaline things versus like an actual marketing page where we like push the product heavily
Okay.
and you know, develop a fan base that's attached to our personalities and develop a fan base that is attached to the drink or more of a consumer base than a fan base. But the fan base will be influenced by our like, you know, personality, whatever they find attractive about us, whatever reason that they choose to follow us at Hustle Crew on Instagram. We should make that kind of soon, actually, before this episode gets released. Go follow it at Hustle Crew, at Hustle Crew, HUSTLCREW on Instagram. And then our other page that we have up right now is at Hustle HQ, HUSTL HQ.
Isn't there a period?
There's no period.
Hustle.hq.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's just Hustle HQ. Is it?
It's hustle.hq.
All right.
Yeah, Connor text DMs me on Instagram.
Hustle.hq. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, just say like it again with the dot this time.
Where is this video? It's the safe video.
Anyway.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, so yeah, my bad. It's at hustle.hq. At HUSTL.HQ. Guys, follow it up. We're gonna start posting more content. Like, this is...
Oh no, you gotta keep that. No, just don't delete anything, just like just post more, like...
Just post over it.
Yeah, just post over it. You gotta put in the fucking work or it's not gonna happen. Well, I just like judge you in the back seat like a driver. Yeah, bro.
I do fucking like these rims, though. Like, this is sick.
Oh,
You know, these are sick videos where it's like, whoa, what is that? Is that Hustle? Is that the drink?
Oh, you don't even hashtag these, bro? You need to get on some hashtags. You need
Some of
to...
them, some of them I just post and I forget to
Hashtag put the logo over each picture. Like, no, you gotta, Connor, you gotta start putting.
Epic gamer
dude.
moment.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that one.
Always
You don't like that one? I just put on
get
cheat
that one,
codes.
but like, that was
I just turned on cheat codes and the zombies are coming.
Yo, wait, imagine like that video you just watched with that like sick ass white car, but it had the Hustle logo over it. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, is this a 360 camera?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see your
yeah,
whole damn room.
Yeah, Connor, we should record. We should use that.
I know.
Yo, so is it over? We're over. It's over.
No,
yeah,
it's not
alright.
over.
So,
it's not over.
We gotta end it.
It's
alright,
not over.
hold on,
Not quite yet.
Goodbye.
Alright, guys, this has been Hustle Crew. We are signing off.
3, 2, 1.
Peace out.
Bye. Oh, he dropped
I
the
dropped the mic.
mic.